with his peerless blade work and preternatural agility. He's the apex predator of the cruiserweight division, the Howling Blade!
This is why I didn't really think it's just a little too chill. Doesn't really impression.
Mind it.
I don't mind. I just don't like. I don't really remember what the music is. It's chill.
Not my favorite. Not my favorite song, but
Sugar, caffeine, maybe both.
I've looked at the raid plan, but I basically just have to see the shit.
it's just some partners and don't get hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's supposed to be
Middle,
fast.
south, and southeast.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I think that was
Oh, yeah.
Just thrown out.
I wonder if you can
Stone
keep
is
up.
spread and out.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
You follow him on it. And then it's follow and light parties. Minus tanks. Tank the busters.
when we do our spreads and partners, whenever it's just in our color pair, stones out.
Yep. Stone out.
So if this marker's halfway in the wall, does it mean I can just stand in the bed?
Yeah, of course. Mm-hmm.
Makes sense to me.
Akari saves the wall and calls to him.
Let's begin, shall we?
Because
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Like he doesn't actually reach.
Right out. Oh shit.
You need to see if it's cardinal or inner cardinal.
I wonder if you can keep
If
up.
it can do cross or X.
Yeah.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
This one you stay?
Opposite of them. You need to look at the cast bar to see if it's opposite or follow.
Oh dear, the challenger has fallen out of the ring.
oh, look at his lasers. I guess I didn't notice.
It was really fast. It was really fast.
He casts the name you look for when he casts when you see the 3 circles on the ground. After that, it no longer shows.
I was talking about the stone.
Talking about for cross or X. I didn't know which one it was.
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah, no, that was fast. On
You
the
actually have to
stone.
look
Let's
at a little,
begin,
like,
shall we?
little bits.
Oh, do the bits signify it?
Can the challenger defeat the
I was
wolf
gonna say it's not
in
the
his own
cast.
lair?
Stone is always going to be out. It's whether it's going to be with the an X or thing.
Yeah.
Must be whatever's on his back.
and its inner
Oh
tubes.
shit, that's
Oh, spicy.
Team.
I
Alright,
wonder
now.
if you can keep up.
This one we
So
follow.
we follow him. Yes.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
And light parties with tank busters.
It's like
It's,
one left side. I think,
Yeah.
right
My
side.
party
I mean,
minus
half the party was already
tanks.
dead, so that was not
Yeah.
happening. But
So the follow for the bar, there's both there's 2 3-party stacks centered on healers,
yes.
and there's 2 tank busters on each tank. And the tank buster for the far one, we're on the outside. So say
Okay,
he's already dashed. Say he's already dashed, right? He's over there. He's at A and he's casting stuff, and it's Revolution that he casted. The tanks would be closer towards D and B. And then if it's opposite, say that he's coming towards C, right? Then the light parties would be more towards 4 and 3, and the tanks would be centered around C.
I will leave Sama at the where Stone says he hurt.
I'm pretty sure I just got hit by the thing on the outside. I just noticed it too late.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own
You don't need Sabia for this one, because I have.
Yeah, that's why I said I'll
Scrap
pop it for the. Because I noticed after I did it on
Oh,
the
right,
first
yes.
pull, and I didn't do it for how much you did. I'm assuming free pull.
In and it's
In and
cross. Oh, these
Now
fucking
we
stats
got-
shit.
There's partners.
I
Yeah.
wonder if you
Yeah,
can keep
we gotta
up.
stick to
No, that's part of
the
the state,
color
okay.
zone.
So this is Al. Tanks to the side.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Yeah, something like that.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Either way, it's not always partners. God damn it, dude, there's way too many patterns.
Yeah, no.
It's-
If
it's
it's
bonus.
stone, it's spread. If it's wind, it's partners.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically,
If
in
it's
partners
wind,
or
it's
else
always
spread.
partners. If it's stone, it's always spread.
Just
Yeah,
remember, it's midnight for us. It's the yellow. Want to stick to the yellow zone.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Cardinal sends in.
Oh, that
That's
hurts.
not a little way there, sorry.
I wonder if you can keep up.
This we follow. Tanks will be in the back.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Follow him. Tanks in the back.
Ow.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Oh, this.
They're going clockwise. This is recommended knockback immune. Meep.
Alright, we dodge them, and then they. Okay. That was. The head showed up at the south and was going clockwise.
Yeah, it was going clockwise. And we do need to bear in mind light party groups for the, or light parties for that. Are you referring to his first thing after the wind? Fine, for your turn.
That's too much for me.
I mean, I kind of do it without her saying that. That's how I handled it in normal mode. Like, okay, he's jumping there, he's going there.
I mean, I just follow him
It is just,
everywhere.
I just have to remember if he's dashing or not.
You ready there?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's always got a dash.
I just follow him regardless of where he's dashing initially. We get a GCD in or two.
Let's begin, shall we?
But it is true, yeah, we can know where we need to be.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf?
Alright,
when
let's
he
try.
first jumps.
I mean, the arena's pretty small.
Cardinals?
And partners.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Second dash.
So this is we follow him.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Wait, no. It is.
Oh, should have one of us?
Oh, that hurt. Oh, that.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
Aww.
How do we want to handle the? I guess the split.
It's where he's dashing to is group 1,
I
left,
rouse the
group 2,
storm.
right?
Okay, facing boss. Okay. That's fine.
But boss is true north. You're always
Starting
boss.
north, going counter. In this case, I'll just follow it.
There's a specific method we want to do for this so we don't run out of room.
That reference to the raid plan. I only watched the video. I didn't know the raid plan.
There's
So I have an idea of how the mechanics work, but
we'll worry about that when we get there.
he's on the catnip.
That's not even his Super Saiyan form.
Yeah, I know. I mean, technically Fenrir's a wolf, but he's a cowboy.
Let's
so he can still
begin,
be a
shall
cowboy.
we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
It's Al. Inner card.
Out-
Spread.
Spread.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Go to first
We gotta
dash.
stay. No, we stay.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
We got this flipped. You want to be on the other side.
Yeah, this would be group 2 side here.
The challenger's down. Is this the
I mean, you do whatever you guys are more comfortable with. If we want to follow the raid plan.
I'm trying to follow it.
Just for consistency.
Do not call the dashes. Don't try to call out the dashes.
Gotcha.
That's way too confusing. We should stick with follow or not follow. It's it should be simpler for us.
Because the first dash, we're always going to go to it. It doesn't matter. It's just whether we go to the second one or not.
It depends on where he jumps to. So, I mean, if there's ways where we kind of like naturally end up for tanks, it doesn't matter too much, but for the healer groups, it matters a little more.
Eminent is follow, right?
Yeah, we
Yes.
follow with Eminent, and we stay away if it's revolutionary.
I just think F follows E.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
So we in Cardinals.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
You want to stay away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh, shouldn't have.
Stay away.
Sorry.
Oh, I got hit with
Yeah, mirror kind of sucks. But Maya was safe. What? What? I was on the right side. Oh yeah, I know that, but no, I got clipped by mirror. I didn't get clipped by the tank thing. I was more distracted by somebody running around at the boss. Yeah.
Does this kill us if we failed that mechanic? I didn't take fatal damage, but it killed us.
You might have got autoed.
No, it wasn't any of that. I just fell over dead. That's
Alright.
weird.
See it again.
I don't know, that's just how I remember. Make it easier to remember mechanics.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I got a feeling I have a different opener for this fight because it's a little weird.
Why there's that down? Why would there be different?
Out, inner cards, spread.
Spreads.
I don't know why we're spreading like this, sir.
I don't know.
I mean,
I
should
tried
be-
going and then you took it. I'm like, okay,
I
you
wonder
got
if
that.
you can keep up.
Did you want to go back to how we usually do it?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't see it. Was it
It
revolution?
was revolutionary.
I think that was
Yeah, we stay
revolutionary.
up.
Just right.
I can missionary somewhere in here.
Is this the end?
Heads. These heads always
With
spawn north or
Fenrir's
south.
might,
Yes.
I rouse the storm.
So,
The wind answers my
and
call.
counter.
Yeah, there's a certain method to this. We might need to review it.
Okay, yeah, it's okay.
Well, it's rolls that get the initials.
Yes, it's just that we had all the DPS on one half of the arena.
Well, yeah, we should be prepared on the on our own clock. There's a lot of clock shit in this.
Yeah, so if we look at our raid plan there that's posted, look at slide 7. Basically, we're on our collar pairs, right? color numbers. And the idea is just to make sure that we leave room for everybody. So was it 7, 8, 7, 8, 9? So what we need to be looking at.
Wait, this is a group side thing.
Yes.
8 just looked a little confusing because they had like melee over there and like, it just looked weird.
I'm guessing on the slide the AoEs go off when it's at the 90 degrees again. The second set.
That's confusing me about the slide. It says that we're going group 1 priority with red and purple, but then in the I guess it's based off the initial one, right?
It's rotating.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's rotating, but in the example shown, it has
yeah,
on
the
the north
M2
south.
on A, or 1 and A, yeah. And that's just because it's rotating. We start and then rotate as a group, whichever way it's going. Does that make sense?
yeah.
So if we start, so say we start at slide 7, right? And say it's as is, you know, main tank gets the first set, the first roll is just color pairs. Go to your color. But then, like, group
Yeah,
1
I was
is,
looking at it like
yeah.
potential of pattern of starting with rolls rather than progression of the game. That's what was confusing me.
I'm
Yeah.
just not understanding why melee 2 is even there.
Because they're rotated.
Yeah, it's because it's not potential pattern, it's rotated. It's the third one. It's
Yeah.
the third
So,
one.
I'll always be
start.
chasing you, right?
not necessarily. It could go the other way. It can go,
If-
it
so
can
if you
go
look at-
counter or counterclockwise. What it appears to be from this image is that it always
It's
starts
the
north-south.
counterclockwise.
Yeah, so north-south is always the orientation for the first set of AoEs, whichever roll that is. And when it's east-west, it's the other roll. And which group is where, it depends on which way it rotates. Does that make sense?
But in slide 7, it started north and it's going counterclockwise. So you have melee 2 on east, but because they need to dodge lasers going counterclockwise, they're going to be on the north half of the arena.
I
On
get
slide
that,
8.
but I would have expected them to be on the yellow one.
I don't know.
It wouldn't matter, but it would keep it consistent. Like, for instance, the left hand, right, left side. What you would be doing is if you put melee on yellow, you'd be swapping main tank with H1. That's essentially all you would be doing.
If it rotates counterclockwise, I'll chase the head, and if it rotates clockwise, I get chased by the head.
Right. Well,
Okay.
yeah, because you'd be melee too, so you'd be off tank position.
So if it's clockwise, like if you're melee 2, you would go to 4. You go to the far one.
Yeah, because it would be C going off, not A in the diagram, right? And then the south half of the arena would be your, right? Or no?
Yeah, that's how I understand it.
Like, for instance, if we look at that on the posting the static, if it was tanks and healers second,
I
It'd
think
be
the
like-
reason the
it'd be
melees
like
are moving
this.
more is because it's more of a caster uptime thing.
It would be this if it
They
was.
should say it because like it doesn't, or like saying color marker like for your partners, but then it stops being that for the second set.
Yeah, the second set is rotated 90 degrees, with one group either being on top or bottom, depending on which way it goes.
That I get, I understand that. It's just like they just put the melees wherever the fuck they wanted. See?
Well, it says it on slide 8. It says that they want the tanks and melees to rotate further.
I don't know, dude. I don't like these slides.
My assumption would be that that's for caster uptime.
It probably is. So for second set, we have to go far. Okay, we're chasing. Maybe. I don't know.
According to the raid plan, they're expecting the melee to do more motion on
I know.
rotate.
For us, it doesn't matter as long as we get to our markers, two on each side.
Wait,
Let's just see
does
it
it
somewhere.
matter then? Cause my color is blue, and Midna is yellow. But so do we have to swap back for this mechanic?
No,
So,
it doesn't matter. Let's just see it some more. The mechanic will probably make sense when we see
so I'm
it some more.
guessing if it goes clockwise, then it's fucking, and I'm like second, I would probably be on the yellow one if it's the north side. If I'm understanding it, if it's going in a clock, maybe?
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
Whichever side it starts on.
If it's clockwise, according to the diagram, yes, you would be taking the marker at 2, I believe. According to
Let's
the diagram.
begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Let's win. It's gonna be in. Cardinal.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Want to stay away?
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
That's looking good. Woo.
Oh dear, the challenger has fallen out of the ring.
Who's that? I'm guessing. The tank.
If we didn't stack it.
Tank Thief got blown off on the right side. Let's just see it somewhere. It's kind of hard for the tanks to judge. We got to get some practice on knowing exactly where to stand.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out. Cardinals.
I probably didn't do that right. I don't know.
I wonder if you can keep up.
It's gonna be follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of
Follow.
him.
Tanks in the back.
On the outside.
I was trying to
It's a
prep for
solid.
the other side, but I didn't go fast enough.
Yeah.
Oh dear, the challenger has fallen out of the ring.
I had the pop sprint.
So one thing we could probably do is try to split in a group 1, group 2 groups when he first picks a spot to go to. I don't know if there's time. but maybe something we could try. And the range can utilize what Maya was saying about how we can know where he's going to end up.
Let's begin,
Jesus,
shall
already.
we?
What happened?
He was like up at that boss's face.
You're not supposed to get for not pulling.
Out. Inner cards.
Spread.
Oh, then you should actually be here.
I wonder if you can keep up.
We want to follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Yeah, I don't have time to cross over.
You have expedient that you can use there. Because everything here hurts.
Yes, we try that.
With Fenrir's might,
All right,
I
look for
rouse
the
a storm.
thing. The first one's always
Oh
north-south,
shit. I should have done that.
so we actually know exactly where we need to go.
The wind
For the first one.
answers my call.
Oh,
Oh, I got it twice. Ah, fuck.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
yeah, remember the range can get an idea. Remember how Maya was saying, if he does imminent, you know that if he dashes somewhere, you need to be away from him. Like when he jumps to one of the clone locations. So that might help with the ranged. And the melee, you can gap close and cross over. That's what I've been doing.
It's just I don't know where he's gonna dash to until he actually makes that first jump. And by
Right.
then it's kind of too late.
Yeah.
Because I have to cross over and I might get hit by that dash. That,
Yeah.
when he dashes over to the other side.
The range are physical.
Let's see,
I think everything he's done is physical so far. He's done any magical stuff.
No,
yeah.
he's not magical.
I think the only magical thing I've seen is the wind. If I'm correct.
Looks like it's half and half. Looking at my damage log.
I mean, his Gus, like Gus arrow shit, that's magical. The, I think, first mechanic that he shoots at us is magical.
Hmm.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In.
And partners.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
We follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh wow.
Oh, it hit the wall.
Oh, did we get the tank thing? Because you ate the
Probably.
wall?
With Fenrir's
So this is
might,
this
I
here's
rouse
very
a storm.
static. Whichever roll gets it first.
Except we got
Color
people dead.
The wind answers my
First
call.
Norris, going counter.
Yeah, and then the next set happens when it's on the 90 degrees. It's pretty fast, so we looks like we gotta do a lot of movement. See you some more.
Diabetes.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Inner cards in.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
This one we stay away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh fuck, I'm too far over.
Okay, that works. Shit.
Wait, was that too far? That didn't seem right.
You eat the tank thing?
With Fenrir's might, I
I mean, both
rouse
the tanks are
storm.
over there. I mean, let's do go around. South.
The wind answers my call.
I was just gonna die anyway, but
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
You want to stretch your tether?
Oh no!
I think that one's the one they recommend knockback immune.
The first one is where they recommend knockback.
Not the heads.
No, because you want to get, you want to stretch those.
You let the tether push you to stretch your tether.
Not sure, I guess.
To see us somewhere.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Inner cards in. Stacks.
There!
That was not in our cards.
I wonder if you
guess
can
that's
keep up.
We want to follow him?
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
I was like, why is he standing on Colonel when he said inner
Oh.
card?
Yeah, that's funny. I didn't even realize it said inner cards.
Inner cards in.
I'm
I'm like,
literally standing there like he said inner card. I'm like, why is he standing Cardinal?
that's an X for X-Men.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
That picks me up. Maybe the north.
The wind answers my call.
Going clockwise. Oh shit.
Oh God.
Yeah, oh, the other way.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
I can't believe that. That was funny. I said inner cards, but in my mind I said cardinals.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Inner cards outspread.
This is
your spot.
I wonder if you can keep up.
You stay away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
No, it's the way that both the light fires are very close to the middle of where he's at, looking.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
Quicker than I anticipated.
The
North.
wind answers my calls.
Interesting.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
The challenger's down.
Let's get picked on.
Is this the end?
Yeah, we didn't have enough bodies.
Alright,
Because there
Odin,
was
stretch him out.
We both.
Got the quadruple.
I'm not 100% sure what the
That
what these
visual. markers
markers are designed for. They are the inner cards are closer, so there must be a purpose.
I think
I
the
think
inner
it's time
cards
for
are for the.
dash.
Yeah, I think the inner cards are.
I'm pretty sure raid plan has it like kind of like over here or something, but this is what I pulled from the balance.
This is pretty close
If
to
I-
what the raid plan has. They're a little bit further in, but
It's probably a reference for the tank cleave.
I haven't looked at the thing clean. Yeah, but
Wait, is this shit always over here? I don't think so.
I think it's always north or south. It has been, at least, it seems like. The dash.
I'm pretty sure I've seen him go to D or something.
Did he?
Pretty sure.
Let's begin, shall we?
the dragon heads are always close to him.
the wolf in his own lair.
Cardinals outspread.
This!
Ah!
Hi, Dart.
Yeah.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Well, that time he went north.
The
I know, I'm saying.
He's definitely gone B to D or D to B. I've seen it.
yeah, the color spreads or thing right there. We can fit 3 people in there.
What?
Oh, nothing. We had an extra body up north.
Yeah, it worked, but
It was really tight.
Nah, I think in the raid plan they have like all the markers evenly spaced out. These are not.
Yeah, I think these markers are a little off.
well, I think
They're
they're
not.
for the. They might
They're
be
for
the
something.
dragon
I don't
heads.
know what they're for though.
Actually, they're not for the
Could
dragon
it be
heads either.
phase 2?
Yeah, I don't know what they're for. They were for what we're doing, I think.
I didn't see anything in phase 1 video that this would be for, so maybe it's for something in phase 2.
Maybe, I don't know. That could be.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Cardinals outspread.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
We want to stay away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Between 1 and 2.
Oh dear, the challenger has fallen out of the ring.
Oh, oh come on! You couldn't kill me with that? What a loser!
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
he's in there with like 20 HP. Come on, hit me!
Let's begin, shall
Call
we?
yourself a final boss for this team.
Not even an episode from the game.
I have to do the Vice Winder opener.
Inner cards. Or Cardinals, Cardinal.
Cardinals! Gotcha!
I wonder if you can keep up.
I almost moved over. I'm like,
I almost.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Where we follow?
oh, like he's getting Cardinal again.
We follow.
Yeah.
Hi, Dart.
The challenge is down. This is the
Tree
end.
boss
We can
all over
reset.
again.
We can reset. We can, we don't need to do anything with less than 8. Yeah, apparently I'll happily call inner cards when I'm sitting there card.
Inner card. You're just like, Cardinal.
Yeah, I saw Mira didn't move, so I slid over to him.
He's like, I feel like I'm being debated right now.
That's exactly what's running through my mind. And actually, like, oh wait, I'm like, oh no.
Like, I'm not even confused. I'm happily doing the mechanic correctly, but
You're saying the other thing.
You're doing what I've done a
begin,
few
shall
times.
we?
I'll say the mechanic and just say the wrong one.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf?
Or I'll say the mechanic and just not do it myself. It's always my
Like,
favorite.
oh, why didn't I do the thing I said to do? Huh.
Like in my own zone.
it's out Cardinals. Spread.
I wonder if you can keep up.
You want to be away?
Such speed, it's as if there's a
Stay
pack
away.
of him.
Nah. I just need to get used to the positioning.
There's really, we can reset. There's
With
really
Fenrir's might,
no real good
I
reference
rouse the storm.
the way these markers are, I think.
Let me just look at it real quick. I just kind of want to see.
Did everybody see what Maya said about walking into the line AoE?
Yeah, I'm
If
just,
you're having trouble positioning.
if it's stay away, I know this is imminent, but for stay away, it's the same. Like when he dashes to the other side, we move into like the AoE of his first dash. Of that dash.
What did Maya say?
For Revolutionary, when he dashes, you move into the line he dashed. Like at the edge, like you stand on the edge of the line. So say he dashes from like C to A, Group 1's gonna stand on the very edge of the inside of the line after it goes off, and Group 2 is gonna stand on the opposite edge. And that should be enough for him to resolve.
Yeah, I posted
right.
a picture.
I have one where he's dashing to north or south. That's the close one.
Don't worry, Maya, I'm listening to what you're saying.
Huh? I'm just not seeing anything.
Or
Are you guys chatting somewhere? I don't see anything.
no, she said it earlier. She said it like
Earlier, okay.
after like the second pool.
I know about that. I was like, I thought something else was being talked about.
No.
Well, I think it's mostly because it's a range thing. The melees. If it was the first thing she was saying, the melees don't really follow that.
I mean, it's a light party split though, right? So melee still have to.
They have to get there.
I mean, if I'm on the wrong side, I wait till he dashes and I'll go over.
I mean, honestly, how viable, Sia, would it be for you to just slither to Maya for that?
I could potentially do that.
Then you wouldn't really have to think about it.
Yeah, I'm still thinking about it.
You're still thinking about it.
So what I do to get on the correct side, I gap close the boss and I run across.
My issue is not, I'm not having a problem getting to the correct side. I'm getting cleaved by the tank one.
The harder issue is is getting the distance of the cones correct. Because the tanks can't get too close, otherwise they get blasted off. They can't be too close to the party either, otherwise they cleave the party.
That's why I was trying to see like where all
I think
the
it's on
spots
the
are.
markers, but
No, it's not on the
markers are
markers
weird.
because they're different.
Well, I think
Depending on
The markers
fixed
aren't
markers?
symmetrical.
they're not symmetrical. That's what I was talking about earlier.
can't we just fix it?
I
Well,
don't know. I don't know what they're for. That's why I don't know.
He ripped it from balance and doesn't know why they're like this.
Yeah, let's we'll try it some more and we can look at it.
And if we don't know why it's like this, it's probably for something in phase 2 that's not relative right now, but we should used to seeing the markers like this. If that's
So,
the case.
if he is dashing,
Great plan for phase 2.
if he is dashing to B and D, and it's the out, the corners of these inner card markers is safe for tanks.
That's gonna be too much for me to remember. I'm not gonna remember that. Because he doesn't know what he dashes to any cardinal or in,
Yeah, I
or
know
inner
that. I haven't
cardinal.
seen what it looks like for the card, like the with the other one. So
Yeah, I'm not gonna remember that.
I don't even see any markers for phase 2.
that's why I was trying to look in the balance and see if they explain why these markers exist.
What does that mean?
That was
No,
me.
it's-
That's probably maybe
No, it's
whatever.
The two people, I don't care.
Let's keep going.
But we're trying to figure out some of the markers, right?
The pin hexa markers, right? Yes, they are pinned. Is it pinned?
Like even in the video, the guide video, just use standard markers.
God damn it, I jumped to a message and now I lost where it was. Fucking love Discord.
Get what there?
Yuki Zuri's video also uses just regular markers. There are no markers in phase 2.
Because it like splits off, well, spoilers, there's platforms.
Yeah, I just see standard markers. Maybe we should just fix these. So, one video I'm seeing doesn't even have a C marker.
Oh, no, that's what I know. Yeah, when I import it, it says hexagonal true. I don't know what that means. Any... I think people are trying to like go to them, but you'll get yourself kind of killed. I mean, they're kind of fine for like when he's doing the dragon heads. Gotta move like right away though. That one's probably further over than I want.
A little bit, it looks like. Shouldn't cause problems though.
Is he blind? He kinda's blind.
Blind on both sides.
Let's begin.
No! I wasn't done!
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
He's pretty blind.
What happened? Was that me?
No.
No. No, it was not. Yeah, I saw. I love you step past that corner of one.
Damn it, my UI's
Then you
in
get
the
the
way.
glowing red eyes.
Alright, try these. Is one correct?
There. Yeah, I did it mainly from like over this side. It looks probably right.
I think one might be a little off, if anything.
It's pretty even with 4. 2's actually like way off from like where 3 is. Okay, I don't know.
One of these is incorrect. Looking straight across, one's not directly across.
Is 3 off? Opposed to 2.
3 looks correct. Looks correct. I'm not 100% sure how correct. It's hard to eyeball it. But top downing it, I mean, maybe 3 can be a little bit to the right. That would make 1 even further off.
3's right across from 1.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
I'm just standing on the corner, and the one corner is a little bit to the right, I feel.
I don't
Yeah,
know,
it might
this
just
is-
be me being blind, but I think it's good enough for now. Let's just try them out. I have missionaries still. Is there a point that we want that? I haven't really used it yet.
Probably like
I don't know, we're kind of dropping like half bodies consistently on the rain.
I'm gonna try to do it when.
No, but I think that's just because people are getting blasted.
Oh
not
yeah, but
because of
he's
that.
trying to ask about healing mitigation. We don't have people alive to see how much damage they're taking.
Yeah. There's a tricky mechanic coming up after. Maybe save it for that.
Well, I've got 90 seconds. Might as well use it at the beginning somewhere. We'll see. We'll do a few more pulls.
Maybe use at the beginning, and then I won't do like a scrap roll. I just do a regular.
Yeah, I can use it right here at the start.
Sure, yeah, and then I'll save the big scrap roll for later.
Try to get bodied.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own
Yeah.
lair?
Pretty big, yeah.
Cardinal in.
There!
Thanks.
I wonder if you can keep up.
You want to follow?
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Sprint is like absolutely required. Especially if melee's like trying to do their shit.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
So
The wind answers my call.
oh god, oh god. What are you doing?
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
I just panicked because it looked like my spot was not safe, but I think I
Okay,
still
I
got
got
knocked
this.
back there anyways.
I'll just stay in the center.
What's your normal clock? C.
See, yeah,
So you always be going.
this should be
You
fine.
do colored. You go for the number.
Yeah.
You'll never be on the inner card. Or not inner card, fucking a cardinal.
Cardinal. You'll never be on the cardinal.
Yeah. Should be 1, 2, 3, 4, and those the first set should always be static.
Yeah.
Both should always be 1, 2, 3, 4. Because it's cardinal and the perpendicular.
Right, but I mean like your color 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh yeah,
Your side,
Because
yeah.
there can be variables.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Cardinal out.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
We want to stay away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Follow. Stay.
Oh, there's like a lot of tanks over there.
Yeah, there are. I'm in now.
With
She's out.
Fenrir's
I was like, we wanted a full
I
party for
rouse
this
a
section.
storm.
Not gonna learn shit by just zombieing our way through it there.
And I have to be fair.
Right. Oh, you can just do it.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Any cards in?
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
You want to stay away?
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
That would make sense.
How am I tanking? Oh, the tanks are dead.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
Yeah. South.
The wind answers my
Going
call.
count.
Oh, we're gonna second.
The challengers will now
It's like hard body check in there.
Yeah.
And I imagine people without the tethers, they go in the towers and all that shit. God damn.
Yep.
Yep.
That's gonna be, I believe it was 8 consecutive hits every time.
Probably want to throw a feint in there.
Let's begin, shall we?
I'm already using it earlier in the fight.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Inner cards. And
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Such speed, it's as if
wanna
there's a
follow?
pack of him.
Oh god, that Expedia.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
South.
The wind answers my call.
Clockwise.
Oh shit.
Oh, I got it again. No! Doesn't matter.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Oh, the boss.
Challenger's down. Is this the end?
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
First time
Same
getting
we
left.
had people die just before the mechanic.
I got pushed off.
Oh, is that what happened?
Which segment?
It tells us to use the knockback immune for it, so
Yeah, I'm usually dead for that part.
let's just see it somewhere.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Cardinals. And
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
you want to follow?
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
south.
The wind answers my call.
1 o'clock.
Oh Jesus.
Nice.
Oh no, that was too much
Oh,
for
then
the
actually one.
challenger.
I don't know, I thought it was trigger.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Ow!
See some more. If you're unsure where to go, if you don't have a tether, you just go to your color pair tower.
And I.
You don't need full MP. He's a crutch, right?
Mirror got server ticked. I know that pain. It doesn't matter to me, but I know that
Begin,
pain.
shall we?
You don't need full MP.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
You get blasted from the boss's center of the hitbox.
Yeah.
So just take a step away from your head, from the center of the hitbox. Inner cards. 10.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh, we can reset. Let's just reset.
Is that just damage or?
Might have been tank from Midna? Maybe?
I think it's
Let me just double check.
super outstanding.
It was exclusively party 2 that died.
Yeah, I know I was good.
Yeah. But I'm saying it shouldn't have been overlap from party 1 because party 1 would have also died, so the only thing that could have got them is the overlap from Midna.
Well,
Yeah, we took 13.
Mira was basically on his own.
Oh.
Tank leads are extremely close. But there's not much we can do about that.
So the
Or wait, no, we had a little bit more room to work with.
I gave you as much room as I possibly.
Yeah, you did. I just saw a different line. It looked weird.
Like I was literally like inches, like
Yeah.
centimeters, millimeters from getting blasted off that time. I was like sub-pixels away.
So yeah, for that, if it helps, when he's doing the dash and it's like the far away, you're gonna be relatively pretty center with that dash.
So he was between.
Cause like if he's coming from
4
here,
and D.
dashing to A, we're gonna be like right here.
Does he dash to an inner card?
He probably could.
Like, cause if he dashed to an inner card, these markers are way off.
I mean, I'm not entirely using the markers for it.
I'm not saying we are, but I'm just saying, if he dashed to an inner card, the markers are way off. But the waymark, the number waymark for me was safe. Let's see if it was for Minna. See inside. Susan trying not to get blasted.
I mean, the numbers, at least when I'm looking at, they're like almost exact.
There's definitely something weird with the markers, but
Because here's what it looks like, at least for like numbers.
there's his AoE. You see 1 is like completely engulfed and 3 is outside. And if you look, if he jumped to an inner card, like 4 is not even close. But he might not be jumping the inner cards. He might be doing something else.
He's like between a cardinal, and that's not even the inner card. He's like
Yeah,
more
it's
close
just-
to a cardinal. It's pretty random.
So, yeah, I don't think we can really.
So his positioning
utilize-
isn't exactly inner card or cardinal then.
Yeah.
So I think he does traditionally go to a cardinal if it is going to be one.
So we can't really utilize the markers there. You
But yeah,
have to
these
kind
these
of-
are the numbers I have. They're like almost like on point for just manually putting them.
Yeah, you have to just visualize the boss, I guess. So maybe that's why the markers were where they were to kind of deal with this, but I don't think that would, like, if he jumps in a certain way, it wouldn't alleviate the issue.
There's also ones that take C away and put in phase 2. Oh my god. Okay. Well, that explains why you probably see the missing C.
Those are put in phase 2 somewhere.
They put it somewhere in phase 2.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Cardinals in.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of you.
Hi, Dart.
Casual. Hi, Dart.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
South.
The wind answers my call.
Going clockwise.
Oh shit, oh, that's
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
These are tiny towers.
They're very tiny, yeah.
Is this the end?
It's pretty precise.
God, it is hard to see shit when the AoEs outside are going because you can't. My screen is just covered. And he's still doing the dragon head shit.
Where's the mega explosion?
It's all wind.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Spread Cardinals out.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, it was fine.
I was just gonna assume follow.
Yeah, I've been
I've just been reading the name.
watching other things. I need to get better about calling that.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
Is north.
The wind answers my call.
And it's going counter.
Oh, I moved too soon.
Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Okay.
Is this the end? Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
My tower.
My tower. Guy really throws hand. He kills this in like 2 minutes.
Feed farming.
Begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I mean, we haven't seen the second 2 minute yet.
Out or in? Cardinals.
And Cardinals.
There. I wonder if you can keep up.
Please stay away.
Wait.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Away.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
Starting north.
The wind answers my call.
Going clock.
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
Oh wait. Sorry.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
No, I did that backwards. Sorry. Steve.
Yeah, it's some good. I'm like, well, I'll try to go back, and then I'm like, I'm just killing people now. We're dying anyway.
Yes. We actually need to kill him.
Probably why he has like half the health. of the
Let's
other boss.
begin, shall we?
So yeah, like 67.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I mean, he melts pretty fast.
Cardinals, it's spread. Out.
There!
God damn. That was close.
I wonder if you can keep up.
So we stay away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Stay away.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
North.
The wind answers my
Clockwise.
call.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
I'll take the south and take north.
I was like, should I stretch both those? Probably not.
No, no. You physically need to get behind them. You need to get behind the opposite one for the tether to resolve.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Any cards in?
There!
Oh,
I wonder if you can keep up.
Can you stay away?
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
south,
The wind answers my call.
going clockwise.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Oh, I don't have one. Oh, shit.
Towers.
Yep.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Bye, you murdered me.
Well, if I don't get a tether,
We do
which
towers.
tower am I going to?
3.
3 or C.
Or C. Yeah.
Blue tower.
The heads are going to spawn on one, the towers are going to spawn on the other. So if you see a head at 3 and you're not tethered, you need to go to C.
I didn't even look at the alternate. I just looked for purple. I'm like, oh, okay, there's a tower there.
Yeah, I didn't look for the tower orientation either. I just went to red. I'm like, oh no, I'm in the wrong one.
I got to the tower. I didn't even
Let's
realize
begin,
which one it
shall
was.
we?
Nah, I didn't take it.
Can the
I didn't
challenger
drive
defeat the
fast
wolf
enough.
in his own lair?
Inner cards in.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Gonna be follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Well, that's it.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
South,
The wind answers my call.
counter. I'm going the wrong way. God damn it.
That was too much for the challenger.
I forget. I ain't even saying it. Oh, you can stretch both ways.
The challenger's down.
Exactly
Is this the end?
what you said earlier. Like I say the mechanic and I don't do the mechanic. Right?
Yeah.
And I've had some situations where I've said the wrong mechanic, and then I do the mechanic, and I'm like, man, who called that wrong mechanic? And then it's like, oh, it's I did that.
Like, man, who did that? Oh wait.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in
That
his
was a
own
clock
lair?
perk. I don't know. We always we always put directions on it when we talk about clocks.
Yeah, my clock spot's north.
Are you sure you don't mean a compass?
Oh, I'm 12 o'clock on the compass. Inner cards?
Oh, block on a
I wonder if you can keep up.
We follow?
follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
South.
The wind answers my call.
Clockwise.
Hey, there you are. Man, that is tiny.
Oh, I
Team
couldn't.
Tiny Towers.
I couldn't even see which tether I had. I was lining up with the exact other one.
Wait, you had a tether? Huh?
I did have a tether.
Dart was dead.
Oh, right. We had somebody dead, so it wasn't matched, right?
All I know is that the end people, when it's rotating and it's chasing you, you're in danger.
Yes, you are.
I haven't lived that yet.
I'm using it for the first thing because we went knockback for the second.
Let's begin, shall we?
Now, so you do whatever works for you, but the recommended.
Can the
is
challenger
storm.
defeat the Lurth in his own lair?
Oh. She's got double arms length then.
She does. She's spoiled.
Inner cards in.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
We follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Whoa.
Yo, I was expecting Odin to eat that tank bus with the way he moved.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
South.
The wind answers my call.
Counter.
No.
We got 3 over here. That's cool.
Oh no! Oh no!
Is this the
Yeah,
end?
it's just a body check.
But
I
no.
lived that. No,
My body is not ready.
I lived that pattern. I got out of there. I sprinted and got away from that AoE. Only Paladin still had Tempered Will.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the Lurth in his own lair?
Cardinal N.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
It's follow.
Yep, follow
It's
it.
as if there's a pack of him.
a storm.
North.
The wind answers my call.
Counter.
The challenger's down! Is this the end? Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Okay. Ooh,
What?
good try, Mira.
I expected more from you.
He would have been fine if his Adler crit.
This PSO character's beating us.
Let's begin, shall we?
Going to be the Warrior of Light.
Yeah, where's our collab? I want a Dark Falls collab.
In his own lair.
Cardinal. In.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
And stay away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh, it's through south.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Well, you can actually jump off the arena. It's not just a wall of death.
I think it's because the arena technically expands. Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, there's
Here's what I
rings
know.
out there.
Oh, yeah.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
What is this place anyway? Did they even explain it? Maybe it's a VR. Maybe it's a VR room. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't.
Who's that?
Spread.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
And follow it.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
South.
The wind answers my
Counter.
call.
Oh no, that was
Okay,
too
I'm kinda
much for
getting
the
it.
challenger. They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
It's a bit of a groove, I think, to that little section.
Just try to stay in the middle of the line, towards the boss's hitbox.
Yeah, the second set should be kind of shooting for the next, like these markers.
See if I can get a picture.
DPS dropping tornadoes on us.
Yeah. Yeah, that's me.
Oh, does it have a twister?
Well,
Sharing is
he
caring.
does have killer in his name.
Oh yeah, so
The killer of stars, Maya's worst enemy.
Maya's like, no, my
Just
stars!
think of it as
Oh, that's why Odin's a group too. Okay. we're building the lore. Right.
yeah,
Just
we want to be like this.
in my head, I'm like, when I say counter, I'm like, I need to know I'm moving to my right.
All right, let's see it.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Inner cards out.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Follow it.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
North,
The wind answers my call.
counter.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen
You
out.
guys are scaring me.
It's okay. It's no longer okay.
I remember when I get the tornado, but when I don't get it, I keep forgetting about it.
What do I do now?
They're back on their feet.
We
Let's
die.
see if they can stay standing.
It's a pretty fast one. As soon as I usually see the cast fire, I just pop it.
So to get in the habit of doing that.
You could probably even pop it early, honestly. I just don't like risking that. Oh yeah, the Picto learned that they had them mixed up.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
They
They're-
saw a remarkable increase in DPS.
When I calculated, I'm like, dude, they like lost 180,000 potency.
That's a lot.
The
That's a
look is
lot.
pretty, but the DPS quadrupled out there.
Like, yeah, he's doing more than us in his burst now. It's like, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, the only thing I know now with Picto is there's like kind of different ways you can do bursts, where you either do like hammer 2 to 3 bursts, or you do like hammer 3 bursts.
Oh, that sounds fun. It's okay, and then you'll bomb it like you bombed the last one, right? Been in here, I bombed an exam today. I aced it.
It was like a 98 or a 105, or I forget the number.
I think it was something over 100, I think. I don't know what the total possible score was, but it was over 100.
Yeah.
I've never taken discrete math.
Well, yeah, you're not supposed to tell anyone about it.
How they say first rule of Fight Club, right?
If it's invincible, why can't I see it?
It's like them imaginary numbers.
Yep.
There's imaginary numbers. Why can't I just write an imaginary answer?
We're just pulling numbers out of her ass. I can do that too.
That's what I do.
Dude, I swear financials, like, in our company just pulls numbers out of their ass. They're like, well, this is cheaper. I'm like, long term, you're spending way more money, but sure, let's go with the short term option. We have a whole section that's going to have to get converted from aerial to underground. That's going to cause us to do a midnight cut at some point. Could be 10 years down the line, though. Might not even be my problem.
Let's
Dude, like,
begin,
please don't let it
shall
be
we?
my problem.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf
Depends where I
in
am.
his own lair?
10 years from now.
Any cards out?
There.
Ow.
I wonder if you can keep up.
You stay away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh, I'm like, we're by ourselves, aren't we?
Oh dear, the challenger has fallen out of the ring.
We still got the thing though. That or action queen was hard to say.
Something happened. I think it might have went to us. I think Maya died first, and then it went to us.
Okay. That tracks. It picked one of the S's.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
My cat just did the Autobots rollout thing off of her catch rate.
Inner cards out spread.
There. I wonder if you can keep up.
Stay away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Reset.
Oh dear, the challenger has fallen out of the ring.
What are you doing? Autobots, roll out.
No. Dart and Odin needs to come closer to be out on
Yeah,
buttons.
that's what I'm thinking as well.
So if he's out there, like he's right there, right? Group 1 should be like right here, and Group 2 should be like right here. Right?
Something like that, yes.
Yeah.
It's pretty close
And-
to.
and- Odin and Dart were like right here.
I think that's also getting people cleaved if they're out there with the tank thing.
Well, I think what's
Oh,
happening is
100%.
Mirror's eating solo stack, and then Dart and Odin are eating the tank cleave.
Tank,
So
yeah.
far out,
Yeah.
right?
I don't bite. Please, stack with me.
Yeah, we need to give the tanks room. It's not really possible for the tanks to be super consistent with it. Like, we can get a ballpark figure, but even on the left side, sometimes I'm further away than others. And it's just because of the AoE. Like, the arena is not consistent. I am getting better about eyeballing it, though.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Inner cards out.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Such speed, it's
follow
as
it?
if there's a pack of him.
Hi, Dart.
God damn.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
At north,
The wind answers my
going
call.
counter.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Challenger's down!
We live! Oh shit!
That was a Moonbeam moment. I'm living.
Yeah, I remember there was
Right,
a
that
knockback
other
there.
knockback. I remember the first one.
Remember Saryu?
Remember
I'm
the
living. Tank Buster.
yeah. Remember with the heads that you go behind the head. I don't know if it's been touched on. It's important to get behind the head because the head that you're going to
It's cleaving.
when you're
It's also
switching each
cleaving.
other also shoots a cone. So just make sure we remember that.
That's why it's better to just, I think it's better to get knocked back with that.
Yeah.
Keep the most uptime.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Cardinal spread. Out.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's
You
a
wanna
pack
follow
of
it?
him.
Oh, we left straight right there. Just not.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
North,
The wind answers my call.
going clockwise.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Was I out of spot or no? I couldn't tell.
I think for that you were supposed to be at 2.
The challenger's down.
I think I got there. I just wasn't sure if I got there in time or not.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're out.
you-
Perfect.
Yeah, you were in the right direction. Mine, I think, got blasted by a rogue AoE.
But Steve was asking if he was
Right.
the rogue AoE.
No, somebody died.
Oh, I see.
Oh yeah, they definitely got something. Yeah, okay.
Somebody was dead in the other group and it blasted us.
Pick Maya.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Inner cards outspread.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
I'm gonna follow it.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
God damn, those are some low health bars for a second.
With Fenrir's might, I
Building
rouse the
LD.
storm.
Yes.
Okay, holding Sama.
North.
The wind
Counter.
answers my call.
I have no.
Oh,
Oh, we got 3.
Oh dear, the challenger has fallen out of the ring.
Wow.
No would be sad.
So what's going on that side with the posters?
Well, I feel like we're being a little bit inconsistent on our side. I've noticed, and I've tried to adjust, but I noticed that if Dart and I get the markers first, he goes north, and I'm happy to go south, and we roll that way.
So
But if we get
that's what it
markers
should be.
second, if it's going counterclockwise, I thought I would chase, which would put me north.
It should be that Odin has to run far. Is that what you've been doing?
Well, so that's the thing. If we get the markers first, I wind up on the south side regardless of which way it's turning. And then if we get markers the second time, I noticed that we do it the correct way, where if it's counterclockwise, I'm chasing it, and if it's clockwise, I'm getting chased by it. So I guess we just need to...
It,
Get
it
something
needs to be
consistent.
consistent, right? Yeah. So that's really what you guys whatever you guys prefer. Now on the support side, like for instance, say this is 1, right? This is my starting position.
Wait.
And I'm
Second
here.
set. Aren't we always chasing it?
Not
No matter
necessarily.
what? No, I think
What
we
if it
are.
goes-
Because chasing means we're going farther.
The melees
Yeah.
are if they get the second set, so yes, they should be always chasing it.
Yeah, because I feel like I've always been chasing it just to get the far one.
So to kind of like put it in perspective here, if I start here, this is my starting position at 4, but I don't get picked, and it starts going counterclockwise, so I'm running this way to get safe. My next position as melee would not be 3, but it'd be 2. Does that make sense?
So for the first one, if it spawns at north,
So
and
let's
it's turning... Go
so
ahead.
your initial spot's 3, and you're talking about the second set,
Uh-huh.
right? The first or the second set?
Well, both. So for 3, I've been, or for the first set, I've been 3, and Dart is at 2, and then we, regardless of which way it's turning, that's where we stay in the formation.
Okay. So if we follow the
That's what
raid
we've been
plan,
doing.
yeah, it doesn't matter what you do, but if you follow the raid plan, if it's going counterclockwise, your positions would be 3, and if you don't get one when it's time for 3, like if you don't get the first set, your second set would be 1. Right? Now, if it's going the other way, if it's going clockwise, you start at 3, but if you don't get one, then it would be what? 1 again? Would that be right?
For clockwise, then it spawned at 8.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it would be. Is it always that way? Is it always just across? Is your 2 spots?
I don't think it's always across.
Because
That sounds right.
yeah, because if he started here and went clockwise, and but wasn't picked, this one would be the ranged one, and 1 would be his. Same if it goes the other way. Like it doesn't matter. He would still end on the same marker, right? Am I looking at that right?
Maybe
I'm
we're
missing something?
overcomplicating this. I'm not. Honestly, I'm not thinking at all what I'm doing this mechanic.
I'm not either. But the other side,
Oh,
I think,
sorry,
is
no.
doing different things.
Because I
It
think
just rotates 1. It doesn't go to. It doesn't go to 1. It goes to 4. If it's
Would he?
rotating clockwise.
yeah, if it's
Would he?
clockwise,
Because
he's gonna go to 4. Just like if it's
Yeah.
going
'Cause you're
counter,
just
I'm
turning
going to
90
3.
degrees.
That's the first set or the second set?
Second.
Well, the second set, the line is on DB, right?
Right. So,
So
which
this
makes
should
the
be the
far
range.
one.
Okay, so this should be the range then in that case, right? So Dart should be
Yes.
here, and Odin should be here. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Does
the
that make
melee's.
sense to you, Odin?
Yeah, so if he ends up on the south side, he's gonna be here. If he's on the north side, he's gonna be at 1. Just like where for me, if I'm on the south side, I'm gonna end up at 3, and if I'm on the north side, I'm ending up at 2.
Is that not what's going on that side?
What that last particular one is there was just no safe spot for me to stand.
Right,
Yeah.
it's because I'm in the middle trying to figure out which one.
Yeah, which one did
It did
which one did Dart
Yeah.
take?
Was it the second one we're talking about?
I'll look at this.
No, it was the first one. You should just
If
if you
it's
get
the
the
first
first
one-
tornado.
If it's the first one, then I'm always been stunning at 2.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's correct.
and Odin should always be fleet as the first one.
Yeah, I feel like we're consistent with the first one. It's the second one that maybe I'm mistaken, but I felt like it wasn't consistent on the second one.
So
That was
looking
the
back at it-
question, because
yeah,
he's
it looks
always
like
at 2.
it looks like Odin was just confused on the first one. It was first one DPS, and Odin looks like he was trying to go to 2. But yeah, how are you guys wanting to do it? How, like, do you want to be in the same spot relative to each other, or do you want to have the melee go far? That's essentially
Either
the
way, it's
question.
fine. I'm good either way.
It'd be a question for Dart mainly, because I think that melee can do whatever.
I think for me, just having a spot that I know where I have to go allows me for more uptime on casting, so I would prefer 2 to start off with if it's first.
Yeah.
The
First
one you
set's
would
always the
start with
same.
2, but it'd be
Yeah.
the second one. It would be the second one. Do you want to stay
I
in
can-
the same
Yeah, I
relative
can
position
stay.
to Odin, or do you want to stay in a single spot and stay less movement for uptime? Is what I'm asking.
Yeah, I would prefer the less movement, which is basically, well, that would mean that I'm being chased in that case, right? Sorry,
Yes.
I'm, yeah,
You would always be
Uh,
chased in the second set.
Yeah, I would rather be chased for the second set. At least I
Okay.
can make some adjustments on that. That's fine with me. And then I think Odin would be chasing in that case.
He's just
Yeah,
gonna
so
keep
the second
following
set.
till his marker's free to go to. For you, you'll follow and then stop till yours is free because it'll be free like really soon.
Does that help you guys, Odin and Dart?
Because I think the potential ones that you can get is 2 can still be yours. I think if you're on the north side, and if you're on the south side, I think 3 would be yours.
Yep,
It's just those 2 spots. Is that it?
I think so.
Is it that simple for?
I think
for
that's all he
pieces?
has. He has 2 or 3.
So the range should have easy spots.
Is that
then,
is
in
that is that the
case.
case over on this side? 4 and 1 for the range.
So
That sounds about right.
if it turns
Yes.
clockwise and Darts is being chased, wouldn't he have to go to 1?
Which one? On the second set?
Yes.
So he
So
starts
if it
at
starts
2.
AC, starts at 2, and it's turning clockwise.
That would end up at 3. in that
It'd be at
case.
3.
Counterclockwise?
He
No,
said
it turns
clockwise.
clockwise.
Well, if it's clockwise, then I would end up at 3. But if it's counter, I think I'd stay at 2.
You stay at 2.
Yeah, I'd stay at 2.
I don't think there's a situation he ends up at 1.
Okay.
He would never be in this situation. He should be there.
We should just reset it.
Yeah.
So-
Just gonna make sure I have these markers.
Basically,
Pretty sure I
if it's
do.
Yeah. Basically, if it's clockwise, I'm going 3. Otherwise, I'm staying at 2.
Yes. Okay. Right. Yes.
Someone has their poo poo out. Poo poo the alien. I know as a DPS, I'm defaulting at the inner card unless I don't have the AoE thing.
Hey, you guys still there?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So just to confirm, for the second one, I will chase regardless of which direction that takes me, right?
Yes.
Okay, sounds good.
At least I think I found the C marker one.
Oh, did you? Where is it taking us?
Let's see, let me copy this over. Fuel.
Oh, that's
I don't even know what half these markers are even for. I'll put it on 20, I guess.
Okay, so there's just markers we have with no C.
Yeah. The C is for the south platform, or the second phase. How I can't say.
So this would make
How
the
different are
potential
these?
tower
Ooh, they're not that different.
pretty close. 4 and 3 a little bit.
They
different.
moved a little. Hey, not too bad for just manually placing. These are like perfectly like zeroed in, I think. Minus 1 and 2, I guess. They're a little different. Oh, I'll try these. I'm not sure what the C markers were on the other phase. Oh shit, you know what, I forgot. I had closed those in the fucking wash. Let me do that real quick, I'll be right back.
Alright.
I cannot believe my cat ate that whole load.
Was it adequate?
No, it was actually empty. Like, I filled it before raid and she ate it all. I was wondering why she kept coming back here giving me this look. Like, she's like, I'm fucking hungry. Terrible dad jokes as a mother.
There, I'm back. I completely forgot about him. I had him in like really early in the day, but I think someone had stuff in the dryer. And then I just forgot about it.
Oh no. A few days?
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Ender cards in. Stacks.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
You want to
Wait.
stay away?
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Stay away.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
North.
The wind answers my call.
Clockwise. Oh, I was too slow.
Oh dear, the challenger has fallen out of the ring.
Sorry. Oh, I was fine.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In Cardinals.
There!
Huh?
I wonder if you can keep up.
You want to be away?
Mitigation?
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Stay away. We can just reset.
Well, after the comment earlier about LB generation, I said I would hold Samba, and I'm actually
Oh, I thought you were
that.
kidding.
Oh no, I thought we were totally doing that. I haven't been popping it, and it hasn't been a problem, so I thought we were actually just rolling with that. Do you want it back?
Is that magical? Those stacks?
It is.
What about the
that-
cones? Like the spread ones. Is that one also magic?
Yes, I think it is.
I get missionary
ones?
there. That would probably be better. The wind force, stone force stuff.
Yeah, that's magical.
I'll missionary there. There's a good spot for it,
Okay.
and it's magical. This AoE at the beginning is physical.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Cardinal in stacks.
There!
Perfect.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Be away.
Oh, hi.
Oh. Two set.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
I've noticed people on the wrong side for that quite a bit. Do we know, like the best way to cross over when we should be crossing over, things like that?
I just cross over after his middle thing.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the
Like this arena is so small, it shouldn't be a problem.
No, we just need to make sure people are actually doing it right.
Like I'll do whatever. If I'm on the right side, I'll still keep doing my mechanic, like the stuff I'm doing, and then I'll move over after. You just have to know that you're on the wrong side.
Yeah, basically, if it's away, when I jump to him, if I'm on the right side, I know I'm on the wrong side, essentially. So make sure we know when we need to swap over.
Does this first AoE not care about shields?
It's a physical hit. I think it eats him.
I swear I still see the shields up, unless something else is popping up after, I don't know.
How do you apply it?
Let's begin,
Okay,
shall we?
yeah, I'm just not noticing it.
Yeah, it's physical. It's not darkness damage or anything like that.
His own lair.
How to do a GCD?
Cardinals.
You were just applying it so fast, I just couldn't even tell.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Hi, Dark.
Alright.
Like that you ran from both sides.
I think that was some extra movement for you.
It was in between guild casts, so. Okay.
Okay.
Look at my movement.
Fenrir's might. I rouse the storm.
Want to start doing the world tour?
Yeah, kind of.
I visited both states.
It is south.
The wind answers my
Going
call.
counter.
The challenger's down.
Oh, that's
Is this the end?
Oh, yes.
Oh, hi.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Was the movement better on the group 2 side?
I mean, embarrassed.
Uh,
That was just my fault.
I mean,
it
besides
sounded like it was
Mirror.
just a line catching him.
Yeah, besides what happened with Miro, I'm mainly asking for Dart Node. Was that better?
I mean, that was fine for me. Like, I had no problems.
Okay.
Notice the C marker's not here.
Yeah, I took it away while you were stepped away, I think.
I don't know, man. I think you just can't see it.
Well, I was struggling to find where to go, and I was like, where's the blue?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's
Let's
used for
begin,
phase
shall
2
we?
or something.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Nintendo appreciated the recycle joke.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
And a card spread out.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a
It's
pack
away.
of him.
I'm in the...
Hi.
Oh yeah, just
Funny.
right there.
Just down.
It's funny because she ran across.
I tried something different.
The grass is
What's
indeed
called
not greener on
PvP?
this side.
If you were trying PvP, it was very effective.
Mode activated.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Inner Cardinal's in stack.
There! I wonder if you can keep
Wait.
up.
Stay away.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
I'm in that.
Oh Jesus.
PvP enabled.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
I'll look at the- Let's see on a scale of 1 to 10, how much is that we're gonna hate trying to figure out the positioning for this.
Dude, this looks even good here.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
But hey, their Picto's doing like 3 times the amount of damage now.
Progress. Cardinal stack.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Such speed, it's as if
Stay
there's
away.
a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
North,
The wind answers my call.
clockwise.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
I got blasted at 3.
It looks like overlap on you and mid.
That
Oh, wait, no,
cannot
she was
be.
right there.
Let's see if they can stay standing.
I can see it.
Arrow 3 and then
I
Gust.
feel like I got blasted before my tornado went off.
By the line?
Yeah. Well, I don't know what else it could be.
Were you knocked back?
No, I had knockback immune. I died on the marker.
Yeah, he was in there.
Take
on
health?
the wall.
No, wish I was topped off.
No, you weren't full health.
No? Oh.
Because Millennial does do some damage.
Yeah, you didn't have full health going in there.
Okay.
Guard, what does the death thing say for Mirror?
He took an arrow. He took an arrow 3 for 33,000, and he took his gust for 100,000.
Okay, yeah, the gust is just more than his HP.
6. 6,000 or so.
And he was at about 117,000 going into that.
You know, you said arrow, but after the Oblivion and Skyrim earlier, I was totally thinking of a different kind of arrow.
Yeah, the
Yes.
knockback
I made that joke
does
earlier
damage.
today, and I'm ashamed of it.
The knockback does damage, and you were at 84 or less after the knockback. 94.
Okay, we're on the same page.
And I'm guessing it did more than your health, the arrow, or the gust after. The gust is the AoE. Okay.
He took an arrow to the knee.
When Silver posts a screenshot of an enemy with like 50 arrows in the face, guy, all it takes is one to the knee and they're done.
And he goes and collects all his arrows.
He made that thing an actual pin cushion.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Cardinals in stack.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
You want to follow it?
There's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
So,
The wind answers my call.
counter? No, I'm wrong. It's clock.
Oh, clockwise?
No, I just said it wrong.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Partially because I had my camera wrapped around wrong.
I'm sitting here looking at you like counter. I'm like,
I did it with a question mark too.
Yeah, no.
I'm like, ah. I was like, when the fuck they gonna pop? And it's like they're just all off screen. I just couldn't see it. I'm like, oh, that's cool.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In Cardinals partners.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
away.
Stay away.
It's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
North.
The wind answers my call.
That's going clock.
I don't have anything for this.
God damn, these are beefy!
That was why when you said limited break generation, I'm like, okay, I'll hold Samba.
I don't have anything for that
How
one.
much were they fucking hitting for?
I had barrier up on that.
Samba was up.
I could hold reprisal. I was reprisaling the little gust thing right there.
Min is
I can
also
reprisal
using
that.
They are
I can
magic.
reprisal.
But
I can
What are you using reprisal on it?
usually the reprisal on the AoE after the cleaves.
Oh,
Oh, do you want to paint that one? Depending
That
on
was
one of
really
the
fun.
earlier AoEs.
Do you want me to hold reprisal off the gust then?
Yeah, yeah. I'm topping. I'm doing like a little extra top up,
Okay,
so we don't need to retest it.
I'll see for that then.
God, I was
That
looking
was
at the,
spicy.
I was looking at the health. I'm like, dude, these are hurting like hell.
that was spicy.
I think the last it was like 90,000 or something like that.
Let's
That killed
begin,
me.
shall we?
Oh, bro, we were getting destroyed. And we had mid-sub. That's the thing. We had mid-sub.
Inner cards outspread.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Follow it.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
North,
The wind answers my call.
clockwise. Sorry, I pressed it so late.
Oh, you got walled.
Yeah.
Oh no, that was too much for the
You
challenger.
can reset.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
I was like, when I was pressing, I'm like, this isn't gonna work, is it?
This is too late.
Yeah, do your last minute gap closer to save yourself.
Let's begin, shall we?
And then somehow make it to your tower.
Can the
Look
challenger
at that.
defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Didn't even have tower. He died at his gust.
I was just in the wall.
Outspread Cardinals.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Such speed,
Wanna
it's as
follow
if
it?
there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
North.
The wind
Counter.
answers my call.
was too much for the challenger. The challenger's down. Is this the end?
I'm assuming mine just like she had back-to-back costs.
Yeah, she got the mystery
Yeah.
one.
Yep.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Inner cards out.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of
Follow
them.
it.
Hi, Dark.
Yeah, I don't know.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
North,
The wind answers my call.
going counter.
Yep, counter.
The
I think
challenger's
that's how
down.
it
Is this the end?
works. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Inner cards in.
There!
Inner cards, huh?
Oh, shit.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Such speed, it's
Wanna
as if
stay
there's
away?
a pack of him.
Inner cards, eh?
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
South,
The wind answers my call.
clockwise.
Clocks.
Ah, fucking hell.
Oh, goodbye.
I did it too late. The south one's really messing with me because I don't see it right away. It's behind me. I mean, I guess I took my guess with me, right?
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
We're just gonna play with the giant callouts on Wednesday, right?
It was clockwise, right?
It was.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm just.
Clocks clockwise.
Let's begin, shall we?
I was probably attempting to shorthand it, but I'm like, that probably doesn't make any sense.
Probably.
Cardinals out.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Such speed, it's as if there's
Stay
a
away.
pack of him.
Oh,
Might have just
I think that was snapshot on
Oh
Mira,
no, that was too much for the challenger.
right? That's why we all die like that, right?
possible.
probably. We took two scars.
Well, because Mira. I mean, I don't think we got clipped by action, right?
No, I don't think so. It was the other groups.
Yeah.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Cardinals in.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Such speed, it's as
Stay
if
away.
there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
North.
The wind answers
Counter.
my call.
Hi, Dart.
Ouch.
I mean, you made it over, but. Yeah, counter, you just stay there.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't realize it was counter.
Yeah, we get one more.
You know what I think the other markers are for? I think he actually charges to those spots.
He might.
Because he's in between, when he's at these other ones, I think he's in between these current markers right now.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Inner cards out.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Stay away.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Is that tank clear?
I think so.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
We can just call it here. We can't resolve it.
The wind
Alright, not bad.
answers my call.
We'll pick up tomorrow. And as a reminder, we're not going on Friday.
What if We got the phase 2.
That's a big if, considering we're at 80%.
What if we prog so hard tomorrow that's like the clear is in sight?
If we have a night like that tomorrow, I'll sign up for that day on Friday. But I don't think we're progging that extra 80%.
When we're dying at like the 2 minute spot.
I think we're really gonna get tripped up on that ad phase.
Oh yeah, dude, that ad phase has got a lot going on.
I think we're gonna get tripped up on that ad phase pretty hard.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
All right,
So,
yeah, the tank cleaves are kind of hard to deal with. In phase 1 right there at the beginning.
yeah, because I noticed when he's like doing the fake inner card, it seems like it's almost like kind of where the other markers would be. Because he's not going exactly inner cardinal.
Although one thing I do like is that the tower is much less RNG as opposed to the normal mode.
Yeah,
When he slices the tower to fall.
normal mode is trash.
It's much less RNG, and there's a defining way to tell which way they're falling.
Man, 59 wipes.
Could have been more.
71% though.
Yeah, he just has low HP. As we proc, he'll melt, but